People cheat whether they love you or not. Love is not always the force that stops infidelity. Rather, being in love usually stops the desire to commit infidelity. Therefore, if you decide to stay and work through a relationship after being cheated on, be expected to hear backlash and opinions that don't always apply to every situation and every person who was cheated on. Like, if she really loved you, she wouldn't have cheated on you. If she cheated, she lacks character. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're being weak to go back to someone who cheated. You must have no self-worth or self-esteem. And no relationship can truly ever recover and grow stronger from infidelity. Once the trust is broken, it cannot be repaired. So that's just some backlash examples. Understand that people and society will be quick to judge based on views on monogamy and gendered stigmas. It is up to you to decide if cheating makes it too late to address the underlying issues in your relationship or within your partner. Your relationship will never be the same after cheating, but perhaps trust can be restored and a stronger foundation of a relationship built if two parties both wholeheartedly want to give the relationship another shot. The stigma around staying with someone who has cheated has various harmful connotations for both men and women. According to Esther Perel, a therapist who focuses particularly on cheating, there is shame in staying with a cheater because of a fear that people on the outside of the relationship will judge those who stayed. But Perel urges people to understand that outsiders don't really know the other considerations that make people decide that it is worth it for them to stay, to work it through, and that one should be secure in their decision to stay. The decision can be threatened by the prevailing stereotypes around staying. While not much research has been done on the stereotypes surrounding men and women and the stigma for staying, these are often present in the media. People are not always honest about cheating or being cheated on because of the media and by common discourse. In order to encourage openness and transparency surrounding infidelity, there should be consistent and open dialogues about relationships racked by infidelity and the process of healing as individuals and as a couple. The gendered stigma around each of these acts needs to be more dissected in order to orchestrate healthier romantic relationships and quell many fears and stereotypes about cheating. The trauma of infidelity can also be further exacerbated by the stigma around cheating. This can make an uncomfortable environment for the victim and make it more difficult for a process of healing to occur. While the act of cheating may deserve criticism for the emotional violence of the act, not all couples feel as though cheating has ruined their relationship or that it is beyond repair. What deserves more of a response is not the act of couples staying together, but instead a look into why American society perpetuates gendered discourse. There are ways in which a couple can heal from infidelity. Esther Perel stresses infidelity is an act of betrayal and can greatly alter someone's sense of self and trust within a relationship. She states that there is an aura of shame around staying with a cheater for both men and women, and that this shame should not be as great as it is. This is because she believes couples can stay together after an experience with infidelity. She urges, however, that this process has multiple steps that must be taken very seriously, and couples must be willing to forgive each other and recognize that their relationships will never be the same. The couple must accept their relationship will not be the one they were used to, that the old relationship has died. And in order to enter a new stage of their love, they must keep open communication. According to Perel, an affair can make couples aware of just how far their relationship had strayed from their goals, especially on the side of the betrayed partners. Often betrayed partners were unaware of what was lacking within the relationship and did not suspect that trouble was brewing. Rather than destroying the marriage, the affair acted as a catalyst for positive changes. In a journal by Dr. Don Lusterman, he discusses how couples can function after they choose to stay together after infidelity. He says, first, the one who was cheated on must address the trauma they feel and express their raw emotions to their partner. Then their partner must be willing to listen to the anger, sadness, and hurt they have experienced. The partner who engaged in the cheating must then apologize for the feelings they may have caused, not just that they cheated. This is because most people do not regret the act of cheating, but instead the fact that they hurt someone they love. The one who cheated must then be willing to open up about their experiences and answer any questions their partner has about their affairs. The cheater has to be prepared to give their partner appropriate space to cope. He then says that partners must be completely willing to be very open with their communication at all times. Partners must be ready to talk through the details of the affair, details of the pain, such as trauma cheating nightmares, and what it means to move forward. There is no timeline on healing, and the cheater must be patient with his or her partner's healing journey. If there is no communication, a relationship can become permanently hostile and quickly unhealthy, resulting in an eventual breakup or divorce. With full communication and a willingness to be together, couples can help mend what was broken and combat the shame surrounding staying with someone they love after an act of infidelity. As long as the couple is addressing the infidelity with healing tactics to repair the glue of the relationship, trust, and are working with a couples counselor if necessary, then there should not be a stigma allowed that could inhibit healing.